Guard Foundation and Microstrategy increase their positions in Bitcoin. JP Morgan CEO praises blockchain and decentralized finance. Intel launches a new high-efficiency chip to mine Bitcoin. Speaking of Bitcoin, its price pulled back yesterday, closing around $43,110. This movement was caused by the decline in traditional markets, influenced by the publication of minutes of the Fed. These are just some of our top headlines in today's newscast. Welcome. Bitcoin has become a value shelter. Many companies see the digital asset as a way to protect their money and also earn some passive profits. Due to this perception, companies like MicroStrategy have decided to put much of their capital in the asset. The CEO, Michael Saylor, announced on Twitter his company's latest purchase of 4,167 Bitcoins. This represents an investment of around $4 billion and brings the total number of tokens owned by the company to 129,218. MicroStrategy is not the only one, however. Foundation Guard has decided to use Bitcoin to back its stable currency. Taking into account the latest purchase of 540,000 tokens, the company has acquired a total of more than 32,000 Bitcoin in recent weeks, as reflected in one of its wallets. A big win for justice, as the United States announced that the Department of Justice confiscated $34 million from a criminal who operated via the dark web. This news goes down in history as one of the largest operations against cybercrime that the North American country has carried out. Operation Tornado was targeted at a computer scientist who took advantage of digital currencies to make payments in a market where he had sold over 100,000 illegal items. Among the items on sale were account information from services such as Netflix, HBO, and Uber. The total assets seized were 919 ETH and 643 Bitcoin. Pennsylvania-based community bank American Bank has begun trading cryptocurrencies. Following an agreement with the US corporation Bakkt, the bank now offers its customers the ability to buy and sell Bitcoin and Ethereum. The company's plan is for this service to come out into operation during the second quarter of 2022. Bakkt announced in recent weeks several other agreements with various other regional banking entities, such as Variance Bank, Hanover Bank, and the North American entity Manasquan Bank, with whom they reached an agreement in December. More news from financial institutions. JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon showed strong support for decentralized finance and blockchain technology in a letter to his shareholders. This is yet another sign of JP Morgan's interest in digital assets following its investment in TRM Labs and the introduction to the metaverse by Decentralized. Dimon also mentioned that JP Morgan has been modernizing over the past few years so that it can compete with banks and DeFi companies. Among various modernizations the company is implementing, we can find JP Morgan Coin, which is developed on the Link blockchain and is said to be used by more than 400 financial institutions. Shifting the focus to Bitcoin mining, Intel has launched a new chip using a technology developed to reduce hash rates, allowing for a minuscule 580 gigahashes. In addition, the new technology will reduce energy dependence by up to 26 joule terahashes. This new chip is called the Block Scale ASIC and, according to its launch statement, will change the rules of the game and will allow proof-of-work protocol to be maintained while improving environmental sustainability. Furthermore, the tech giant stated that scalability and sustainability are two issues that the blockchain ASIC could and will solve thanks to its computing power. On a more social note, American rapper Snoop Dogg has truly become an influencer in the non-fungible token space. His investments in various collections, in addition to the creation of his NFT music lab, Death Row Records, has aroused the interest of many artists. Today, however, the American rapper makes headlines once more following the creation of his own metaverse called Snoopverse. His latest video clip is set entirely in the virtual world. Developed in the sandbox, it certainly has become a profitable business venture for Snoop Dogg, as he charged more than $2,000 per entry into this digital world. Bitcoin's price pulled back yesterday, leaving a full-bodied bearish daily candle that closed around $43,000. After the close, it continued its downward movement until touching the $42,700 area. This represents an important zone as it contains a support zone that converges with the 38% of the Fibonacci retracement, causing a rebound, leaving the price at $43,400 at this moment. The reason for this is due to the decline in traditional markets influenced by the publication of the minutes of the Fed. That's all for today. We'll be back tomorrow here on our Nebolus newscast with more information around crypto and blockchain technology. Until tomorrow.